everybody, it's Bella here. I'm just going to do a little play with some tea staining on some paper because I'm doing Barbara's prompts. I'm not even going to attempt to say that word, December, Ember, or whatever. I'm just going to spray this book page with some tea, but I don't think that's going to be, I've sprayed on there so you can see on the white, but I don't think it's going to be strong enough for this. So I'm going to splash some coffee on it as well. So I've made strong coffee, and I don't know whether this is going to work or not. Ah, that's better. The prompt today, let me turn around and look at my prompt, is tea and envelope. So she's done a fabulous oh, that's better, recording for today, and I thought, well, I might as well have a go and put it on camera. There we go. Right, that's one. See if I can move this now without any bother. Put that one over there, do another one. I hope you're all well. Let me know what prompts you're doing, if you're doing any at all. Right, I'm spraying it with the tea again now, but it's not making any difference. So it may when it dries, but I don't know, so I'm not sure. So I want it a bit stronger. Let me know what you've all been up to since the collaboration. Oh, that's nice. I like that. There we go. Okay, I'll be back in a moment after I've dried this little bit. Okay, I'm back. I've done all my coffee dye, not my coffee dye, my tea dyeing, and made some bits and bobs. So I'm just going to show you how I've made this. This is what Barbara did this morning, as I said. So I've already gone round and machine stitched those. This one is completed. Okay, and I'll tell you about that one in a moment. But I was just going to show you how I got to this. So I've measured what I would like the width of my my tea bag holder to be exactly. So I'm just going to tear that off. And while I'm thinking about it, throwing that on there, then I'm just going to show you, as Barbara suggested, that we all have one of these so that we can make lots of lovely bits and pieces out of them. All right. So, and I've been playing off camera, obviously. I'm making, you see the stitching on there? Okay. Anyway, that's a by the by, but that's all my little bits in there. So that's what you can use. So save your bits, don't throw them away. They'll come in handy, I'm sure. Right. So all I did then was decide on the size that I wanted. I just took a little bit off there. A bit off the bottom. Now, if you want your words to be up the correct way when you fold it down, there's a very simple way to do this, and that is to look at your piece of paper. That's the correct way. But if you want it to be up the right way, like I have here, then you just turn it round, make it upside down. All right, I'm going to turn it over because all the nice bits of tea dyeing is on that side. All right. So that's all I did there. I folded that down, and Barbara suggested you leave sort of like a thumb length there, depending how you're going to decorate it, of course. If you want a lot on your flip, then you're going to need a deeper one. That one's slightly deeper. All right, there we go. Then I inked it all the way around like this. Took it to the sewing machine, and I ended up with that. All right, so to save time, we'll decorate this one. So that one's machined. I've just got to glue that one down. And I'm using this glue, art glitter glue, today. So I've glued this bit down here. So that's stuck down now and you've got your little envelope. All right? And that's what we started with. But remember, if you want your words up the correct way, it won't make any difference with this because this is foreign. But if you had whatever language you are, then you would need to turn it up that way and then fold it, okay? Right, so let's decorate then. This time I think I'm going to put some gold paint. Oh, I was going to say, is there a name on there? But there isn't. I've got the box though. Here's the box. Starry colours, and there's 5 in the set. Superior. And I don't know if that's any help. All right. And there. Okay, so that was that. Actually, I'm not using that brush, I'm using this one. I think I'll use a different gold today. I've been using that one all the week, so I'm going to try this one for a change. It's a nice gold, isn't it? Can you see it? Ooh, that's nice. It's a horrible day here today. Very bleak. And we're not even in the midwinter yet, are we? I hope you're all ready for Christmas. I'm sort of ready. I haven't really thought about it, I've got to be honest. There's too much to do, isn't there? And we're playing all the time, that's the problem. So I'm just going to glitter this one up a bit because I want one for my Christmas journal. So it was looking a bit grungy for me. I don't usually make grungy things, but you can always do it up a bit, can't you, with a bit of gold? A bit of gold just works wonders, doesn't it? I'll do the back in case we don't actually... Got to get in the habit of not keeping it up like that, but keep it down like that because I know it's annoying. So I'm sorry if I was doing that then. There we go. That won't take long to dry. It's like it's almost like watercolor, but a little bit more posh than watercolor. Should have done in there first, but never mind. I think that will be nice. So I'm going to stand it like that. I'm going to do a bit on here now. We may as well. I'm going to put a bit more on this so you can see it. We've all been putting lots of glitter on everything, haven't we? I'm just dipping that in the water. I'm not squeezing the bottle. I'm just dipping it in a jar of water I've got here on the side, just to make sure this is nice and wet. Ooh, I like that. That looks nice, doesn't it? There we go. No, I'm not going to do the kindness bit. I'm just going to do... I wonder if it'll take on this because it's... Oh, yeah. Cool. That might take a little while to dry, though. But while this is drying, I'll get on with the envelope because the prompts today that we had to do today was tea and an envelope. So I've started my envelope because I had to tea dye it. So I've dried it. It's taken me all morning to do this, actually. Okay, so that's That's the fun bit. I think it will. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Oh, we'll have a look in a minute. Always wash your brush out, otherwise they go hard. There we go. Ready for next time. Where'd I put the lid? Oh, look, I've been naughty. I've left my pin out. Oops. There we go. Oh, well, can't find that. Never mind. Oh, there it is. I got it. I try and stay tidy, otherwise you lose things, don't you? Now, we'll move on to the next bit of funness. Put that up there. And this is what I've been up to while everything's been drying. So leave that there a minute, let it dry. It won't take long. It'll soon be done. Now, look at these fun stickers. No stickers. Stamps. Not stickers. Stamps that I bought. And don't ask me where I got them. I know they were on Amazon, but where on Amazon, I do not know. But I do have the packaging. So if you're interested, I don't know whether you can see that. All right. They're made in China. I don't think it was AliExpress, but I don't know where I got them. But look, aren't they fun? I've been practicing on there and on there. So that was fun, real fun. But I want to put some on here. And we're going to do the script. Now, let me go back. I'm ahead of myself. This was just an A4 sheet of coffee paper. I have tea dyed it, dried it. Barbara suggested that we tore the edges because it looks really nice. It looks as if it's burnt actually, doesn't it? Does it look fab? I hope you can see this. All right, so I've done that. And I've inked the edges, so that's our envelope. Okay, so I'm going to open this back out because I think it will be easier. Let me put those over there a bit. The stamp, I mean. And this is what I'm using. This is permanent. Okay. And it's lovely. I really like this. And it's black. So first of all, I think what we'll do is do the words. And try the back first. And if it doesn't work, I'm not going to bother with the front then. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Anything you've got, music or words, will do the job. Doesn't matter if it's upside down, doesn't matter if it's sideways. Oh, sorry, am I bashing you? I'll go gentle. There we are. Sorry. Right, that's that bit done. Now, because I've done it that way, I'm going to have to put this on this way, otherwise it would be upside down. Not that it matters, but I'm just saying. So, we'll take that off now. This is what I'm going to put down the side here. But before I do that, I want to do some splatters on it. This is the fun bit. I'll show you on this piece first. Hey, isn't that fun? That's great, isn't it? There we go. That's all it is. So let's do some down here. I'm going to think about this now, where I'm putting this. So I think I'll put the big one at the bottom. On there. Like a splatter. Actually, I think it works better when it's on the flat. Excuse me. And a little one by here, because I'm going to be putting, no, this one. Let's go in there. Except that's upside down, so we turn it, no, that's so much the same, isn't it? What I was thinking of doing was putting some vellum. Here I go with my vellum again, I know. vellum on there. I think I'll swap those words over. That one's longer. That's off the tea bag, by the way, and I've just gone around with these scissors and made a bit of a jaggedy edge and put that on there like so. All right. Okay. So that's, I'm going to run the other way. Actually, I've got to think about this now because I'm doing it the other way around, aren't I? We'll finish that one in a minute. So let's have a look. This is very grungy for me, honestly. I can't tell you how strange this feels. Put my lid back on before I put my elbow in it. Move my water out of the way. That's it. That's my glue I'm looking for. There we are. I hope I'm in frame now. I'll cry if I'm not. So that's all up the right way now, but of course we've got it coming in from the other side. So being right-handed, I tend to put things that way around, but it doesn't matter. That's fine. Now these I think I'll put on with the art glitter glue. I'm covered in ink, I'm covered in tea stains. It's all good fun. I hope you're all well. Been thinking about Chrissy a lot, so I hope you feel better, Chrissy. You've been on my mind today, love. Sending big hugs and big love, lots of love to you. I think this will stick the vellum down. I found this bit of vellum in that little basket I was showing you just now, so might as well use it up, hadn't we? I'm going to move it to the side, I think. There we go. Yep, stuck down. Lovely. Now kindness. There's no colour on this, is there? It's a bit grungy. How many of you like grungy? I'm not terribly fond of it, but I'm going with it because that's what Barbara did. She's so clever. She's so clever. So that will go over the page that way. Now, I've just got to sew around it and sew it down there, and then that will be finished. I think that's what she did anyway, because I think mine's a bit high there, but I'm not ripping it now, so I can stay like that. So, oh, we've got our, oh, I wonder if I can lift that. Sticks when you don't want it to stick, doesn't it? Never mind. Never mind, doesn't matter. There we go. There we are. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to put a splatter over there. I've decided. I want a splatter. And then I'm going to splatter some gold on it then. Why not? We might as well. I can't handle the crunchiness. Isn't it funny? You get used to using a certain type of method or style. That's the word I'm looking for. I better do a little one. I might go mad otherwise. Oh, how cool is that? Thing is, with the splatter, it doesn't matter if you make a mistake. You can just go over it again, can't you? There we are. That's it. That'll do. Otherwise, you don't know when to stop, do you? Okay. I'll do some more on the back there when I've been and sewn it round, and I'll show you at the end. So that's that. Let's go back to what we were doing now with these. I'm a bit quiet today, aren't I? A bit thoughtful. Like I say, I've had Chrissy on my mind today. Oh, I like that. Now that's better, isn't it? Bit of colour. Oh, yes. We all need a bit of colour in our lives, don't we? Especially at the moment. Well, they're messing us about, our government, whether or not we're going to have a lockdown for Christmas. I'm still not sure what's happening. I tend not to listen. I wait for somebody to tell me, but isn't it awful? We had enough last year, didn't we? So I hope you're all going to be able to meet up with your families. I'll cry if I don't. I think we've all had enough now, don't you think? I think... Sorry, snorted then. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. I was going to say I should have put glitter on it, but the gold on it, but I don't know, actually. It breaks it up a bit, doesn't it? What do you think? Well, I like it. There we are, that's those two. And then I'll go and sew the other one and I shall be back. Here we go then. I've stitched around the envelope. So we've done the prompt and we've done tea and we've done an envelope, and that was today's prompt. So there's the stitching. Okay. I do prefer it that way. So it's just a shame now that that's upside down, but probably when I go and put it in a journal somewhere, I'll have to put it that way. But that's upside down as well. But not to worry. No problem. That's the first ones we made. Okay, it's got Be Still, and that one's got gold around it, so that's brightening that up. And there's our envelopes. Thanks for joining me today, and I will speak to you soon. God bless.